This episode is brought to you by Sharp Cut Barbers at 9 Brown Sharp Square. Big up Steve, Bobby, and Dre. And this episode is also brought to you by Avery's Boutique, 111B, Mollines Road, Kingston 20.
I guess the big news this past week, Shenseea breaking the internet, posting a picture of her in bed with another female. Did you see it?
Shenseea and Tim. Of course we saw it.
The internet was in some was in an uproar, some was in a frenzy, and typical reactions. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that's what they wanted. What did you guys think when you saw the picture?
I was like, oh, this is a publicity stunt.
So we're talking about Shenseea now?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Looks like we're gonna talk about Shenseea on this podcast.
Who
should
said
I
that?
ask? Do we care? That's what you should think we should.
Wow,
Do we care? Did you care, Ari? Did you care?
No, I didn't.
Javi, did you care?
Yes.
You cared. Why did you care, Javi?
Because let's be honest.
Yes.
I guess
let it
I
talk.
would have wanted to see the female, but I mean, like, it not even look like a kiss. It's more like when.
Shut-eyed,
And it was
face
more
and
in the crook of the neck. Mm-hmm. It's like, TV kiss.
little peck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
No
was
much girl
it
wanna
never
peck
feel
there.
like it was a peck on the lip. I was like,
Yeah,
it's
you
not a
could
kiss.
clearly see that it was staged. And
Yeah.
That's the thing with I'll just interject and say my thoughts. You're so gullible. Me stop shot a car and stupid. Me know I'm good. We name Fixed Productions now. We're class now. Alright, let's be total.
Class it up, Nara.
We're classing it up. But then just so gullible. Like, them do these things. Mm-hmm. And then just a dance, puppets dance.
Right?
And I own that doing the boogaloo all the time. Break dancing on the floor. And that's Uno all the time. And we just have to look back, sit back more time and just watch Uno playing into their marketing game.
Always. Like from a seat, I said, oh, this is for a video.
Of course it was.
Wish it was me.
Wait, you wish it was you? Which role? Like, you wish it was you doing the video, or you with Shenseea?
Besides Shenseea.
Ew.
Well, but Shenseea is a beautiful
Shut
girl.
Yo,
She's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know if she do no enhancements or whatever. We talked to her, way to plug our interview. We talked to her like
When
2
just
years
when she
ago.
bust.
And she said she didn't oppose doing. I think it was the second time we talked to her. She said she wasn't opposed to doing
last
these
year,
things.
yeah.
So if she do it, and it's whatever.
I think it was the first time we've ever spoken to her.
No, I think it was the second time. It was the second time. I have a better knowledge and keep a better account of things than you do. It was the second time.
How much you have bet? Because I remember
I'm
us.
willing to bet you $100 million. It was the second time. Just believe me.
first
It was the
time.
second time.
Early last year.
It was the second time. Mm-hmm. She said she wasn't imposed. Opposed. Sorry, imposed. I would just drop the class. Opposed to doing enhancements, so it's whatever. It looked good. But yeah, the gullibility of the people and I wanna just love play to these people's plans.
This is not good, Shenseea.
Whatever. Now the
But
question
then
is,
it
was she
just
clout
show-
chasing? And people that say, oh, she seek attention and whatever.
Well, that's her job to seek attention. She's like it's always kind of weird to me.
It's like
right?
when you tease them with a video or something,
Exactly.
she tease you with a photo.
Exactly.
Well,
It's-
look out for my new video.
That's her
coming
job
soon.
to seek attention, especially if it's for her career. Mm-hmm. If it's for like the things that she do with probably like teasing with Ramesh, them there doing they like that's the thing that's attention seeking.
Right.
That's the thing that is like whatever.
And that's the thing she don't necessarily
She
have
don't
to
need to do. But you clearly see that it was for a video. You clearly see that it was to get people interest and
Right.
attention on
Like,
her and on
can't
her
wait to see
page.
this.
So it's that what she's supposed to do.
And as we came to find out, it was a still from a video that she shoot with Tiger, who's currently in there. I don't know if he's still here. No, he can't be still here because the video is supposed to drop tomorrow.
Them shoot it a while
A
back.
day after this probably drop. So that song is supposed to fall. So he said, you think she needed to do this to get attention and drum up interest for the video? Because people say, why this lesbian scene in this video? Fair and fine, it's a video. Why did this lesbian scene need to be in there?
But then that is it. We need to get
we
context.
don't know the type of song.
Yeah.
So you just say, oh yeah, that's why she dropped the picture there. Like, you know.
You need the context. Maybe it was like just a hug. You don't even know. It never seemed like it was a sexual scene to me. Of course they're in bed, them half naked, but
That's what your friends do. That's what the girlfriends do.
I'm not saying it never seems
friends.
I'm
So
like
I'm
in
just
the
saying
underwear and giggling up.
it don't seem sexual to me.
Did to me.
it did to me.
It did to me. It did to me.
Maybe okay. I need to understand. Let me see if I can explain it better.
Alright, you need to hang around more Javi friends, it look like.
No, let me explain it properly. Yes, I get the intention of it supposed to be sexualized, but I'm just saying, to me, I didn't get a sexual response from it.
As in, it never turn you on?
Yeah, maybe that was it.
Like I say, don't feel.
It never felt like
never
I'm
get
supposed
titillated?
to. Yeah, like I was supposed to be like, oh, this is.
Well,
This
it looked
is
like,
girl,
it looked like it did
That's what
Javi.
you doing, girl.
You know what I mean? And we know when it's titillated. You know the evidence more time. Yes, it's not titillating you for real.
Yeah. So to me, I guess, let me put to me, it didn't seem sexual to me.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to the song with Tiger. All I go on, Tiger is an underrated hitmaker.
Yeah.
He is. You don't have it. I'm have
I
major
usually
hits.
like his songs.
Yeah, except for the time I did try to do Drake song over. You remember that? I think it named one. That was trash. Like it was a direct imitation of Drake song.
Oh yeah, that one when he came to Jamaica. I think it was
Yeah,
Jamaican.
absolute garbage that song was. I hope
You're
it's
the
nothing
only
like that.
one.
Yes,
That,
yes.
yeah.
Garbage, yo. Absolute
I don't miss
filth.
to listen to it.
I would have said shit just then, but class. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to this song. It's like me see, I saw the pics, I know the tactics. And me see she posts or see a pic of her floating about with Russian and Tiger.
Yeah, I
And she
saw
in
that
a
too.
something like that little skimpy kind of bikini black thingy. And me see somebody comment. I don't know if it's Tropics on her page. Would not comment and follow her. So it's probably not her, it's probably Tropics. When I see a girl come and say, "Ah, Jesus, Shenseea can't do your breasts." I'm like,
Wow.
wow. It's like it really, I don't want to say take me back. Even though we're class, I wouldn't really care about them things anymore. But still, like, I really have a freedom and say, Jano, it really is hard as a female artist out here.
It is.
And it time to even the thinking behind posting that image and, you know.
Women always have to over-sexualize themselves in order
Right.
In a
to
way,
be
yeah.
seen. That's why so many of them have to do them body. There's so many of them have to overexpose themselves on Instagram.
And I tell you, Ari, when you
It
look
is.
on this girl's image, it's always the fugliest of the fugly, I always saying these things.
Always.
Always the warmest of the warm.
Quick for
Telling you.
judge.
You know why? Because people judge them. People are quick to say that they're ugly.
Yeah.
So like, well, if I'm ugly, then I can say
Yeah,
you're
you have,
ugly.
unlike them, these are mental, so
So-
you have the money, so you can do the enhancements and you can do whatever and whatever. But it just,
But like how
it's
she look
hard.
now, like
I
she not
like
do
how
nothing
she looks.
else.
I like how she looks.
Like it not really obvious, but
Yeah.
you can kind of say.
Look, it fit, yes. Well, maybe something go on, or maybe it's natural. Who
I
knows? That's the
know.
thing.
Right.
If something do, it's done well.
Better
you know what I
stay
mean?
so than for go breast, tuck in the waist more, big up the
You
bottom
look like an
more.
overstuffed potato.
Yeah, she's
Some
fine.
people look like an overstuffed potato. Like just look.
Yeah.
I remember we're classing it up now.
Class,
Fixed
class.
productions. Fixed productions.
I'm just
All
saying.
right, so transition from that now into the response into the whole lesbian thing. Because there was some backlash on that, and people are saying that's not dancehall and rate. Is, let's be honest, taboo in Jamaica? Like, what is taboo right now in Jamaica? What isn't? Are we more accepting of lesbianism in Jamaica or what?
Of course we are.
Yeah?
I don't know.
The man, them are hypocrite to call them know, so them love to the girl on girl action. So
They want to be involved in. Because I'm like, that's it, you know,
That's
like
the thing,
they
you know.
always have a lot of females around them. Like some of them probably in the bed with females and there's
Yeah.
like 3, 4, 5 of them. So I'm just like, why is it such an issue, and like one particular person felt the need to like always again and he's always into, so it always have to do with some sort of homosexuality. One particular person, and it's just like, what is your hang up, sir? Like, doth protest too much? Like,
Classing it up.
Using some Shakespeare. It's just like, come on, fam. Like, I guess it's just probably like overestimating that your intelligence to, but it just feel like you are always harping on this one issue, and maybe he's not into it, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine, and you know what, he has every right to comment, but it's just the condemnation and judgment when feeling inflict on people. That's the thing that crossed me about it, and I'm not going to say who. You know who.
But who are you talking about, Harry? Not mentioning the name. This is the name that we don't really want to perpetuate and propel it on our classy program. It's class.
I think that's the term for the day, or that's the name of the podcast.
Classing it up.
But it's just the condemnation. No, I don't know. To me, I would think that. I think men probably have a fantasy for threesomes. Like, if they like it,
I'll speak as
they
a man,
want to
just
be a
interjecting.
part of it.
So, officially announced my interjection.
I don't know. I really don't know. So
I'm officially announced my interjection. As a man, it give you hope. So, okay, these are girls that I can achieve a threesome with. You know what I mean? If
you're hoping that hopefully they're bisexual, because if they're lesbians, they don't want a dick. Yeah. So you're hoping that they're bisexual.
I'm speaking for the man out there. It's like, even when woman, as this is our mentality, at least with Jamaican men, for females who are lesbians, it's always our thought that say, oh, we can turn them at any point. Because at one point or another, they must love penis. That's just how the man them think.
That's the most presumptuous shit
Because usually
ever.
the case is, them did like penis at one point, and then at some point or another, they went on to the other side.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the microaggression of it all, and it comes back into last week's episode.
I'm not saying it's right. That's how most of the man them
It comes back into last week's episode. Remember, we were talking about rejection, and then there was a hey girl, and then them force themselves, and again,
something wrong with you.
The presumption of men to think that they can turn women and like they're so awesome and they're so great. It's like, that's presumptuous. That's shit.
Can just be the class. Couldn't that just be that we're very confident in our
No, that's presumptuous. That's narcissistic and presumptuous.
Thanks.
For you to feel like you can turn a lesbian because your dick is also great, it's very presumptuous and really narcissistic.
All right. So that aside, that is the thinking that they're displaying, especially if them know you to have a man, or them see you with a man, from them see you dabbling in them thing that raises our hopes.
That's bisexual.
Yes, that's bisexual.
Right.
Raises our, or they presume, even though it might not be, could just be fiddling about, you know what I mean? Exploring. But they're going to use the F word, but class. Fucking around. Class.
Fooling around.
So yes, that gives men hope. So I see people question, we burn out Batmanism and homosexuality, and we're not to burn out the lesbianism like that. That's part of it. That's how I see it. I mean, as it goes to what is taboo right now, I don't know, that homosexuality still is. I don't think that is as widely acceptable yet. You do things
meaning with men, because homosexuality is, I think, is a broad thing of
how we separate homosexuality and lesbianism.
Okay.
Women to women, man to man.
Right.
Yeah, that's how we are separated here. Yeah. I think that's still taboo, even though they're out there. I think man giving,
according to J Flag, 30%.
Man giving women head is still taboo.
And that's 2019.
It go on, Javi, but it's still taboo because men will still get ridiculed for it widely. While Ono, on phone side of things, Ono get praised for it. I cannot tell when last me hear a girl insult a other girl say, "We're so good, girl." I cannot tell when last I've heard that insult.
I've heard it.
When?
I don't mean say.
When last? You've heard it, but when? Exactly.
Well, it's been a while since I've kind of been in an
Exactly,
argument,
because it's not an insult anymore.
Well,
Like if
I
you tell a girl that, oh, yeah, you think somebody can do that? Oh!
Well, I would normally say, like, my go-to is choke on a dick. Like, that's my thing to say, like, choke on a dick.
Choke on a dick.
Yeah,
Okay.
choke on a dick.
You alone said that.
No, I like, yeah, as an insult, like,
But
choke
in
on a
high
dick.
school, you know, like back then when we were like 15, well, not even 13, 14, if a girl, if them call you good as, because remember good as was a thing that them say, if your
Yeah.
name good as, that means say you're so cool.
Really?
Yeah, so them say, yeah, good as, no,
I
you're
did not, you
mad.
know, I did not know that.
Yeah, I
You're
did
dropping
not know
knowledge
that.
on me right now.
No, you're
I
mad
did
girl,
not
but I did them something.
But I was with a friend and we call ourselves.
Yeah, but a long after now, the
Oh.
term is like, no, that it not associated
sexy
with it
and,
again. But yeah, before when we in high school, second, third form, and they must say, yeah, good as me.
I did not know that.
I'm just
No.
waiting for some artists, like some influential artists. My hope is on Cartel. I don't know. Because he was the one that changed the perception
Keep
of
hoping.
giving head, where like women giving head, women
played
giving
a big
fellatio,
part.
of kind of normalizing
Just to show you
it
that
and
artists have
accepting it.
influence.
They do have
They do.
influence. They do have influence.
Aha.
They do, but it shouldn't because women we were always giving head. Women were always giving head, and men give head too. So it's just like I don't know why they're so afraid for come out and one do it because I know a lot of them don't do it. Some of them don't do it. But one away pan one, and two, if you do it, like what a big deal. Like it shouldn't be such a thing where if a woman do it to you, like why are you so afraid to reciprocate?
Get the word
But
right.
funny,
Alright,
give
we're
back.
class. We're class.
Give back, give back. But
Reciprocate.
song everything, but yeah,
Reciprocation.
yeah.